I've never known any trouble that an hour's reading didn't assuage, meaning all kinds of troubles, sufferings, miseries in the world can be resolved not just by external effort, hard work, dedication, discipline, patience, but also by our ability to be with ourselves in solitude, by our ability to reduce our dependence and reliance upon the other's validation, attention, approval, comment, criticism, opinion, thought all the time, by our ability to read and concentrate more and more upon ourselves, because the more we read, the more we forget about the nonsense of the external world, outside circumstances, and public premises, because it's all mediocrity, stupidity, ignorance, conformity, anyways. And no matter how desperately we want to expose ourselves and be part of these external situations and outside circumstances and public realms, it's mediocre, worthless, meaningless, insignificant, anyways, and that is going to deteriorate our significance, degrade our distinction, and destroy our sovereignty, virtue, individuality, anyways, in one way or another. And that's why we should and we must read as far as we can, as much as we can, and as many books as we can, on the base of our patience, talent, hard work, purpose, ambition, etc. Because the more we read, the more we feel sovereign, distinct, individual, and free. The more we read different books and varieties of ideas, concepts, the more we feel home with ourselves, the more we're able to derive, achieve, accomplish talent, demeanor, sobriety, patience, composure, moderation. The more we read, the more we stay in touch with books, because books are the best friends of men in one way or another. Not that the people are the best friends and relatives, but the books never betray anyone in the world, and that's why we should stick and adhere to not only the books but also continue reading as far as we possibly can and as much as we can, because that is only going to contribute and provide to our improvement, growth, progress, learning, elevation in character, mindset, thought, word, action, responsibility, talent, character, authenticity, understanding, etc. Everything is going to be either developed and then enhanced, improved by our reading, by our ability to read more and more. And that's why there is no trouble in the world for any man that just cannot be shooed, comforted, or even vanished by basically an hour of reading. And an hours of reading is going to be sometimes sufficient and enough for the removal of our pain, suffering, overthinking, anxiety, and all the other things that the other people basically project upon us because of their insecurity, deficiency, shortcoming, disadvantage that they have with themselves but not over others.